Center on the line.
Hello, Tian, can I start sharing? Just want to make sure.
I'm sorry, guys. I think I lost audio. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. I can hear you. This is Michael. Yep.
Yes, thank you so much, Michael. The floor is all yours.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon. Thank you, Tiana and team, for inviting me for the power hour that I have with you guys. So my name is Michael Finale. I am the West Coast BDM, but I actually oversee the Archer Travel at itself. I do speak fast, so I'm going to try to slow down. I think there's a lot of people on this call. So kudos to the new people who are joining travel for the first time, and also kudos to people who've been in the travel industry for a very long time. So it's awesome. We're in this business because we love to travel, we love to customer service, and we want to make sure that we're helping other people. So let's travel together. That is me, West Coast BDM. Fun facts about me: I moved from Florida to Seattle about it'll be 6 years come May. So I pretty much traded in my flip-flops for hiking boots. I'm not a fan of sand. I'm a pool person, so give me a swim up pool bar any day. I'll meet you there. During COVID, I ended up accumulating over 20 indoor house plants. So didn't know I had a green thumb, but there you are. Work this. So GOGO Vacations. For those who do not know us, we've been around for over 70 years. We're really one of the leading tour and wholesale operators. We operate from large groups to long haul adventures to luxury retreats, really giving your clients an experience. We're here to support and really grow your business. We support you. What that really means is, well, we have a slew of teams, right? We have a sales team, which I sit on in the BDM side of things. We have selling tools. We're not here to compete with you. We are really here to help you scale up your business. We guide you. What that really means is our FIT consultants, whether it's from FIT, that's North America, to our long haul, which is international, we have co-seller consultants that can really help you and guide you in terms of how to book travel for your clients. We empower you. It's really the Helio technology. It's our dynamic booking platform. You hear a little about that as we continue the presentation. So depending on where you sit, these are the BDM teams. Again, I'm West Coast. If you're sitting anywhere in the Northeast, you have Kevin and Claudia. Alicia's in the Midwest. Perry Peterson Central, and Candace Middleton is in the Southwest. Don't worry, you don't need to take a picture of this. I'll share it with the team so that can get cascaded out to everyone. So you have your point of contact. I say for myself as the West Coast, so if you're sitting in the West Coast area, it makes sense that I'll be your BDM just from a time zone perspective. But overall arching over the agency, I am the point of contact. But if you need help, and you happen to be the East Coast, it makes sense to contact a Candace or, Claudia from where you sit, okay? Here's a territory map. You can see I can cover my states. I cover about 13 states, all the way from Washington State, all the way down to Nevada, just east of Colorado. And you can see all the contact and info here. You can also find this on our website. Travel together. As I mentioned, we've been around for 70 years. We have a large breadth of product and just overwhelming contracts with resorts around the world. What I want to talk about is really peace of mind. So during COVID, we brought out this program called Peace of Mind, where we waived our GOGO deposit. We used to charge $150 to make a booking. That has gone away. And now we reduced our final payment. It used to be 45 days. It's now 14 days to final departure, and that's on land. Of course, there's caveats to this. So if you're booking air, you have to pay within 24 hours. And if you're adding any type of insurance, such as Trip Secure, which we offer, that has to be paid immediately, and that has to be in your booking within 7 days of when you make the actual booking with us. So final payment is a really good selling tool, especially if your clients who are price resistant, who really want to go, are still waiting to see their have that paycheck. So you can say, hey, we can make the quote in Helio. We can hold it for you in a sense of, hey, we're going to do a small deposit and then just skip skin of the game. I say that for you, but then tell them, 14 days final payment till you travel. An offer that we have rolled out, this is actually the end of this month. You don't have to do anything when you're in Helio. There's instant discount. So you just go on Helio, look at some of the resorts that we are offering up to $300. You can find this on our website. There's a list of all the hotels that are participating in this offer here. So if you want to do anything, just go on Helio, you see the discount, it's already accounted for, and it's quite simple. Now, Helio, this is what the interface of what Helio looks like. It's a web-based program, so if you do any bookings online today for yourself, you can use Helio. I recommend that we do training before you sign on, because our goal at GOGO is to set you up for success and going when you log into Helio. It can be a little cumbersome when you log in, which is why we recommend doing some type of training, and we'll talk about that shortly. And how to access Helio. It's really going to our website and clicking book trip or book group. Book group is our group department, and book trip goes to our FIT side of things. This is what your dashboard will look like. As you can see, this has changed a little bit in the past couple of weeks, but we like to do an a la carte method. You can see the icons from a bed to an airplane to a car. Those are really the different components that you can add individually to a booking or put it together as a package. What I love about Helio, it's quite dynamic. You can book your flight only, you can book your hotel only, you can put them together, as I said, as one package. You can actually book a transfer as well. You can book multi-groups, multi-destinations, multi-packages, all in one stop shop of this booking tool called Helio. Pricing, add your service fee, making payments, view your documents, download them, email them, print them up. We have a price match policy. And then also you can redeem your future travel credit all in this booking platform. Again, Helio, go back up here. So several ways to learn how to use Helio. One is our self-taught training videos. If you go to our Helio tab, you'll scroll down and you'll see all these different video boxes. The ones that say Helio 102 or 101, 102, those are 1 hour videos. And the blue boxes, they're anywhere between 1 to 5 minutes. I recommend, as a first-time user, going in, maybe viewing 3 to 5 special components, the ones that are really important, right? It's how to book a quote, how to cancel a booking, how to add a service fee, how to add trips. Those are the main important ones that it's the basic ones you want to do. And then I would schedule training, and I say that you can schedule training with a one-on-one trainer where you can ask all the questions that you want. And this is really understanding the foundation. So I recommend doing a few videos, schedule a one-on-one trainer so you understand what the trainer is doing online. Now, the fourth thing you can do is, again, I'll send this out. We're doing consistent training, live training every week, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All you have to do is sign up. It was with a live trainer. Anybody can join. Tuesdays are more beginners. Wednesdays are more intermediate users. And then Thursdays are more advanced users. We're running these live sessions up until June 28th. Okay, you can register 5 for all of them, up to you. Again, our goal is to make sure that you're successful with using Helio. We have seen adoption rate go up with Helio usage based on training, okay? My Time, this is a really special program that we have. Because we contract with specialty hotels and resorts and brands, we have a program called My Time. It's basically it's a surprise and delight that's no cost to you or your client. So whether you're staying in Cancun or resort, maybe the Rio Palace and something happens, my time product varies from hotel to hotel. An example, hotel could offer maybe early check-in, late checkout, a spa credit, maybe F&B credit, maybe free kids club. Because it all depends, and it really varies from hotel to hotel, but that's because we have a special contract with the particular hotel. So this is really good to share when you're selling within GOGO. Price match. We say about 80 to 90% of the time we will price match as long as the competitor's website that you're looking for is apples to apples, and you can do it within same day. If you can go to our website, there's a price match link where you can see the list of hotels that have anywhere from Caribbean and Mexico, a little bit of Central America, where we have a pre-approved list where you can kind of guarantee, say, hey, this particular hotel, I probably get a match on. So make sure you look at the terms and conditions. They're quite strict in that department. So just make sure you read the rules, okay? Customer care. We rolled this out just a couple of years ago. Here is when you're having issues with your in destinations, if it's post-travel, regarding outstanding refunds, they operate between 9 to 7. You can email them directly. They will review the issue and respond same day, if not the following day. Okay, this is a customer care. Keep that in your back pocket. Overall, I forgot to mention, as a company, GOGO, we operate from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then after 7:01, a global team kicks in. So we operate pretty much 24/7, 365 a year. And somebody's there to help you out. Customer support, as I mentioned, our global after hours team, whether you are working late, I know some people may work part-time as a travel industry, go ahead and you can use that number. They can help you with your bookings. For in-destination emergencies, you can take that number down. If your clients are traveling and they happen to have an in-destination emergency during after hours, our people will help them to the best of their ability to make sure that they're somewhere safe and where they need to be, and then continue the following day. If they happen to call during normal business hours, they're going to revert back to you as their travel advisor. So just keep that in mind. Okay. TripSecure, as I mentioned earlier, TripSecure, we have two versions of this. TripSecure Credit for future travel credit down the road. Ideally, it's a flat fee, but that may change based on high volume dates, like maybe New Year's, Christmas, Thanksgiving, any of those types of dates. Excuse me. That travel credit may fluctuate in terms of that that cost for the travel credit may fluctuate. Cashback on land, as the value goes up, the cost per person goes up as well, okay? And that's for CFAR, so cancel for any reason. If it is commissionable, it is protected through some insurance right there, you can see, through Allianz. Now, if you're looking for additional insurance outside of TripSecure of this, you would contact our Allianz help desk, and they can help you and add that manually into your platform within Helio. Group travel. If you're doing group travel, we have a really group travel department. Again, that's a button here where you can do travel within soft trips. Again, similar to Helio in terms of self-managing, maintain, really adding your travelers into your group block, documenting, and then really making payments. If you're not sure how to use soft trips, we have self-taught trainings. Everybody's busy. These, again, videos are anywhere between 1 to 5 minutes. You can view them, and then when we're ready, you can schedule training with one of us as a trainer. Just wanted to go back here regarding group. The 3 easy steps to really get in group. Really reaching out to a group department. We have 2 different types of groups. We have what we call a traditional group contract, which is 10 rooms or more, and that sits on the group side. But then we also have a group called Group Select, which are 5 rooms or more, non-contracted, and you still get some type of attrition or type of commission if you meet those criteria, and that sits in the FIT space. Okay. Promotion that we have for group is you can earn up to $1,500 in bonus commission to choose how you use it. You can keep it as a bonus. Obviously, you can save some of it and give some of your customers, or give it all to them. It's up to you and how you do your business with your clients. Effective immediately, this happened this week. Excellence was a really great brand and product for us. We had to do a stop sell with them. So we are no longer selling Excellence through GOGO Vacations. So if you have any bookings existing with Excellence, you'll be fine, but there's no bookings as of 2 days ago that you can use with Excellence. Okay? And that's it. So I will turn it back to you, Tiana, for any questions.
Yes, Michael, thank you so much for that presentation. I think one of the things that I love about GOGO is that flexibility, like you said, for that payment, being able to hold the reservation for them and then they can pay closer to departure date. So let's open up, as Michael said, for questions. Go ahead and type your questions in the chat and we will answer them in the order that they were received. Okay. So just a couple questions in there about how to register.
Yep.
Yep.
So,
So we're
if you're looking for a Helio account and soft trips, you can email the BDM team, and I'll put it in the chat box here, or you can email me. Just make sure when you send them a note, you give them your IATA number. They need your first name and last name, as well as your email address. Okay.
okay.
Set you up. It does take anywhere between 4 to 8 hours. And when you receive the email, it will come through from Okta, which is a third-party website or company that actually monitors Helio. And make sure you check your spam or junk folder for that.
Awesome. So we are going to email you once we to get the username and password, which only takes a couple of days. Okay. Yep. And then, okay, so the next question I see is, is this just for group bookings only?
No. So Helio is for FIT, and then Soft Trips is for group. They're two different booking platforms. When you get access to Helio, my team will register you for Soft Trips as well. So you'll have access to both.
Amazing. I noticed I did skip one question accidentally. It says, how long do you hold the reservation before the first payment is due?
Well, when you do a quote, it's held in terms of, so let me back that up. If you are booking a flight, it holds, the cost holds for at least 24 hours. But then you make the payment. If you're doing a hotel, it could be 1 or 2 days, but then when you're ready to convert that hotel, it will ask you to reprice it. So as you know, as with the hotel market, based on occupancy, things can flex. So, but if it's on hold and no payment, it just sits there until Helio says, hey, you have something on hold, you need to cancel it.
That's a really amazing feature to have. So we will be taking advantage of that for sure. I know I've played around on Helio and done a training, and I like the fact that they set up one-on-ones if you have more questions. That's really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so we want to make sure we roll these trainings out because I know we know that people are just busy, right? So if I say, hey, go take a training tomorrow, you're not going to probably go do it. But if you register and you schedule for yourself, you probably will. So, I mean, there's truly no excuse to not learn how to use Helio at this point, right? So we've given you the opportunity to learn online. We want you to use us as one-on-one because we feel that could be helpful for you depending on how you learn. Or you jump online to one of our live training sessions. And I could probably also do, if you want, Tiana, do another training just for your group and have one of our trainers come in and do that for you. We could talk about that offline.
Oh,
yeah,
amazing.
Another opportunity. Yeah.
Yes, I'm pretty sure we'll get a good turnout for that. So we're just confirming that agents who want to get registered will email you their first name, last name, and their email address. You want to drop your
Yeah.
email in the chat, Michael?
You can email me. If I'm traveling, you can use this other one. I will be gone next week for a couple of days. So this is our inside sales team. And so we just need first name and email address with your travel credential, which is essentially like your IATA or whatever you guys are, whatever you use, right?
Okay, thank you so much for that. And then just so you guys know, everyone on the line, this is being recorded, so we will have this uploaded on the YouTube channel, usually within about 3 days, so you'll be able to watch this back. Okay, so someone's asking, or Jessica's asking, she said, you said groups of 5 rooms. Can you repeat what you said about the 5 versus 10 room requirement?
Yes. So traditional group is off of 10 rooms, and that's contracted. And then we have a program called Go Select, which is a minimum of 5 rooms, no contract. It's just in the FIT space, mainly in the Caribbean and Mexico. So basically, you'll reach out and say, hey, I may have 5 rooms. And what they'll do is they'll give you what they consider a promotional code. It doesn't really give you a discount. What it does is gives you a code to link up all the rooms. So let's say that you have 5 rooms. You think you're contract 5 rooms, but right now you're only book 2 rooms, but then 3 weeks later, you're going to book another 2 rooms. So those 3 week later rooms can be linked over to the initial first room. So when the hotel gets the manifest, they'll know that, hey, this group block belongs to that one group. And then if you exceed or meet a concession, then the hotel will know, and then you'll get that back, whatever that is. And that's just an FITC. So you basically book the rooms yourself using a code to identify that it belongs to a group block.
Okay, great. Okay, we did answer that question about the presentation. Can you confirm what destinations you service?
Well, we book the world. So literally, Helio can book the world at your fingertips. When it comes to groups, it's Caribbean and Mexico. But if you're looking for FIT, you can book Asia, Europe, South Africa. You could book the Maldives. You could book the US. Yeah. So our old system, essentially we were able to last in our old system, but you were able to use the book the world through GOGO, but you had to call in anything outside the Caribbean and Mexico. With this new booking platform, you can just book anything. We have access, so we pull in contracted rates that we have exclusive contracts with. We work with a lot of different brands, and we also pull in third-party hotels. So you may see that in our Helio booking window. So if you see any a thumbs up icon, you know that's direct contract. And if you don't see it, it tells you that we're pulling it from a third-party website, and that could be Hotel Beds, Beds Online, any third-party source.
Okay, great. Let's see. Just as a response here, they're saying it seems like a really good resource for church groups, couples groups, and such, being that you have that flexibility with your deposit plan and booking. Bear with me, guys. I'm going through the chat. Okay, so there's a lot of questions here. I think a couple of you joined later in the presentation. Michael, if you wouldn't mind going over the registration process, just for everyone who may have joined a bit later. So I have quite a few questions about what's the website needed to register, and then the process to register.
Yep. So because I have you online, you can email me and I'll send this in the chat form. I just need your first name, last name, email address, and then your IATA when you send over that you're looking for access. If I'm traveling, you can email our BDM inside sales team, and you can give them the same information, and they'll register you for both Helio and soft trips. Let's say that you want to go to our website and you're poking around, you can go directly to our website, and there is a registration link that you can register yourself from there. But the thing is, since we're on the phone and on this website, I'll probably get it done quicker than they'll get it because it goes in the queue. So if you want an access to Helio, I would recommend emailing me first or the register yourself. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for that. I think that drops me down closer to the bottom because I had quite a few questions for that back to back. The next question I see is, what is the commission percentage?
For Archer, it is 14%.
Wow, 14%, guys. Make note, make note.
So I will say this, we haven't touched commission percentage in a long time. So if we see that Evolution Travel contributes to Archer in terms of rev production, there could be an opportunity to increase that overall. So our FIT commission overall throughout the company is capped at 16%, and our group business, regardless who you are, it's capped at 15%.
Okay, awesome. So I'm not sure if you were typing your email straight to Ron, but it didn't pop up in the chat. I'm gonna try to type it here again for you. The world is yours. Oh, I'm able to grab it. Jay Howell. I see a couple. I've dropped it in the chat.
Okay.
So I don't see any more unique questions on here. Yep, so I saw someone with their hand up. If you want to just drop your question in the chat. And then just a quick reminder for some of our newer agents that's on the line. If you're looking for registration information for particular vendors and suppliers, you can find some of it in the back office as far as Archer's travel information in order to register.
Is there an agent portal that I can provide some information? Would that be helpful? I don't know if there's one for you that everyone will have access to.
So we are going to upload this. Are you saying to send information? Yeah, we can grab that information from you and then send it out. If you guys want to put your emails in the chat, so Michael will have them. Okay, so they're coming in. I did see a bunch of thank you, Michael. Thank you for the information. So if you guys haven't already, drop some thank yous in here. We appreciate you so much for taking the time to show us the site, tell us about the perks and amazing benefits that we can offer to our clients from booking with GOGO Vacations.
No, thank you. I appreciate your time. Have a wonderful evening. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Again, we're here to help. We want to make sure that we are growing our business together. So.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much. And on behalf of our 1-star platinum, Miss Nina Jackson Mitchell. This webinar is officially closed.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Take
Have a
care.
good night,
Bye.
everyone.